Across Redstone Arsenal, explorers are searching hundreds of architectural sites there, including some beneath the ground. In this week's Redstone Report, Stephanie Mills shows us the depths of these discoveries.
The geology in North Alabama is founded on limestone bedrock. Limestone is essentially water soluble. Over time, the cracks in rocks, as rainwater seeps through them, will erode that limestone.
We're here on Redstone Arsenal, and just beyond the gate you see there is Matthews Cave.
The branch chief of cultural and natural resources in the environmental division of Redstone Arsenal is Tom Richardson. One of Richardson's jobs is to check out the caves on the military post. He says there are two, including Matthews Cave, that are of any significant size to be explored.
You see up here the limestone bedrock has got cracks in it, and eventually some of those cracks become caves. It's important that we understand where the caves are.
Any engineering project on the arsenal, they avoid the caves and find more solid ground. They also monitor the underground chambers for groundwater quality and the protection of endangered species. There's evidence of other cultures further in the past as well.
When you go down there, you do think to yourself about the past, the centuries of people, the footsteps that you're probably walking in. So it's interesting to think about. There's no doubt that Native Americans use this cave.
Richardson says Matthews Cave is a series of narrow passages that drop down into a lower level, and it opens up into bigger rooms. It extends down under Interstate 565.
Very large steel beams which were driven down from the foundation of the roadbed and actually penetrated the ceiling of the cave. And so those beams actually extend down into the cave.
Ultimately, Richardson says what his team does helps to conserve resources on the arsenal.
It's important that we conserve the environmental resources within the arsenal, which actually allows the Army to do its greater job of protecting the country's assets as a whole.
Stephanie Mills, WAFF 48 News.